Mohbad's wife, Adura and Darusha, would not come for the interview. So there's only one person that can tell us the truth outside these people that I just named. You know who that person is?
You're not that better. If they're not question you, Google question you. You deceived one full country.
Hold on, guys, before I play the rest of the video. So, Verydarkman has actually declared war on Instablog because, according to him, the only person that knows the whereabouts of Mohbad's death now is Instablog. We know Instablog now, the popular, Instablog we all know about, were the first people to actually post the news of Mohbad's death, and there were so many statements which they made according to Verydarkman, which according to Instablog, the statement was that Mohbad died as a result of an ear infection, and Wunmi, Mohbad's wife, did not debunk the news, which means there's an insider who actually gave Instablog that information that Mohbad was dead. And now, according to Verydarkman, Instablog is the only blog that will now come out to actually tell Nigerians the truth of how they found out that Mohbad was dead, before every other person. Did you understand the matter? Now, Mohbad is saying that for Instablog to have access to that news means it is either Wunmi or someone who was in that house when Mohbad died that gave that information. You understand the matter? Moving on the other slide, which you saw, Mama P was actually addressing Shehu, the former spokesperson of the former president, Buhari. There was this issue that came up there when it was all about Buhari being sick for almost 82 days. You understand? Buhari was out of office, and this man said, rodents, rats, say rats go destroy the president's office, and I make a president never come to office. You understand? Now, this was a story they fabricated and told Nigerians at that time, but recently this guy came out and made a new statement that was all a lie, that Buhari was very, very sick to the point of death. That is why he made that statement. And as it is now, Buhari self the sick. The guy, they don't even fly and go abroad. The vice president Shetima was sent there by the president to actually go and look after him because the matter is serious. You know that Buhari has always had issue with his ear and ear problem and all of that. But at this time, it is even more complicated. Let me play the video for you to watch, because this Mama P made a lot of points. I mean, how can this so-called Shehu deceive a full country, for all these years, and it comes out to make this statement and nobody's holding him accountable? First of all, watch this video and I'll be back with that video of Verydarkman. Stay tuned, because Verydarkman has exposed a lot of truth in this video.
You will come outside and tell us that in national news, something we all read and believed was a lie, and you're the one that fabricated it. I mean, you will come outside in front of security agencies, the whole nation, and say that a news that made headline was a lie and are you fabricator, and nobody will question you. You're not that better. If they're not question you, Google question you. You deceived one full country with the tips of your finger, and none of them can call you to say, so why did you? At least it should be against morality or ethics. There should be someone out there that can call you, hold your broco, squeeze them to make juice. But because we're in Nigeria, of course, anything goes. Nobody can question me. Just they make this video to tell you and every single one of you out there that lies on behalf of the government that you people will die miserably. Una die open mouth down. Una eye no close. Una no get pieces on a grave. For you to spill it out clear that the president is sick, so that a competent fellow will take over and handle the country. Banjo was there. No, politics comes first. Your salary comes first. You rather lie that rats enter Aso Villa. Now so rats. I remember that time when that news trends that time. Now so rats enter. Now so rats chop furniture. Now so Buhari no fit go office. You guys, you are all deadbeats. You are all. Now Google help me kill now. Tinubu now don't they go St. Lucia. Now tomorrow we'll hear a stroke can't reach there. You see all of you lying on behalf of government. So our suffering will continue. Una know that better. Sorry, good evening, trenches. I just see the news. I just see my talk massive. To see these guys, if we don't fight them, they will kill us. If we don't challenge these people, we will nag like this till our hair goes grey. Our children will continue from where we stopped, God forbid. If we don't stand up against these people, we will talk and talk until we have no strength to even complain anymore. Look at these idiots being outside to tell us that everything we read was a lie. You people remember that? It's okay. It's alright. You see this 2027 be the benchmark wey me myself give Nigerians. 2027 we cannot chase these maggots out of our household rock because it's our own. 2027 maybe I say after 2027 don't see you want to talk, go enter here, go come out for here. You don't stand on the mandate of rig and die. We don't stand on the mandate of electoral reform. My dear, just rest. A presidential spokesman coming outside to tell us that everything he said when his principal was in office was a lie. What are we supposed to do? It's not the reality. The ones who go like and retweet. Hey, you are so smart, Kai! I spit on the face of Nigeria. The labors of the heroes past are be the heroes of the labors past. It don't vain.
So my people, welcome back again. So continuing with the video talking about Verydarkman exposing Instablog. This one, nobody actually expected it, and with the way he actually narrated it, there's a whole lot that Instablog knows that we all Nigerian needs to know. According to Verydarkman, all this while he was all doing all these interviews, trying to actually create awareness, to find a way to get to Instablog. That was his main purpose. Of course, he has gotten to that point. You understand? Wumi and Mohbad's brother and other guys who were in that house cannot be interviewed because they are not, ready to grant that interview. According to him, Instablog is the only blog that will tell Nigerians how they got the news that Mohbad was dead on the 12th. But according to Verydarkman, he was sure that Mohbad died on the 11th because other videos are there to prove that this guy actually died on the 11th. You understand? Let me play the full video for you guys to watch. Watch the video from the beginning to the end. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share your opinion on the comment section.
Alright, so as you all know, I have interviewed almost everybody that was with Mohbad 24 hours before Kpai. I have interviewed Prime Boy, I have interviewed Spending, I have even interviewed the driver that drove Mohbad from the show to his house. The only people I haven't interviewed is Mohbad's wife, Mohbad's brother, Daura, and Mohbad's cousin, Daura, who was in the house. But of course, Mohbad's wife, Daura, and Daura would not come for the interview. So there's only one person that can tell us the truth outside these people that I just named. You know who that person is? Instablog. You see all these interviews, why don't you do since? Instablog is actually my main target. Because they are the ones that can tell us the main truth of how Mohbad died. You will ask how. Let me show you how. Due to my investigation, for me, I am convinced Mohbad died on the 11th. But let's leave that one by the side. Now, on the news, and if you check on Google, it will show you that Mohbad died on the 12th. Nobody knew that Mohbad don't buy. Do you know the people that posted the news first? It was Instablog that posted that news first. And this is the news that Instablog published. It says, on the 12th of September 2023, Instablog posted this. Singer Mohbad reportedly passed away from an ear infection. Now, let me tell you how blogging works. If they bring a news to you as a blogger, especially an important news like this, the first question the blogger will ask the source is that, were you there when it happened? If you say no, the blog will not post it. They will tell you they want to confirm from the source. So Instablog being the first blog to post this, it means they got it from the source. And that source is in that house that gave Instablog this information, especially with the fact that Instablog is the first blog. Instablog broke down news. So the question is, who gave Instablog the information that it was ear infection that by Mohbad? Now, it is between Mohbad's wife and Daura, Mohbad's brother, that were in that house. Now, let me show you how it got even more crazier. Instablog posted this on the 12th. Mohbad's wife now posted something on the 13th, the next day after the husband died. And Instablog immediately reposted it. They go on. So Instablog reposted on the 13th, as you can see, 13th September 2023. Instablog wrote, "He struggled to Kpai. You all made me a widow at 24. Mohbad's wife continues to mourn him." Now, before I open what Mohbad's wife said on that day, do you know the craziest part of everything? Mohbad's wife did not counter what Instablog had posted. Because if Instablog lied, Or if the source did not come from Mohbad's wife or Adura, Mohbad's wife would have said, Instablog, that is not what by my husband. It was not ear infection. It was ABCD. But guess what? She ignored what Instablog posted because I want to believe that she knows. She quickly turned the thing towards another direction. Now, this is what she posted. This nigga struggled to buy. Too many pains, threatening. He has always lived with fear. Continuous fights everywhere he goes to. He has never been happy for a whole day. He was called a junkie, a mad person, mental issues, so the public would have another view about him. He is dead. At least you all won. Take your trophy. You all made me a widow at 24. First one. She made 4 posts. This is the first one. Second post in the same breath. Nothing makes him happy no more. Even after seeing his baby, he became more worried. He's now a family man. He doesn't want anything to happen to us. I was supposed to collect my baby's passport yesterday so we could process our traveling. He always said to me, Wumi, please go for my baby's sake. I wouldn't want these people to harm you and him. It will break me. You just go. Let me face these people. Let me face them myself. Ileru Oluwa, rest in peace. You really need that peace. The third one. I became a wife on this day. This nigga is so intentional about me. No one is perfect, but he always made sure I don't slack in every area of life. Most artists don't do weddings, but he proved how much he got me by doing ours. Now me, no waiting death do me. No matter who I meet, it can never be the same. Then the final post. Our love story was a different one. We fought really hard to be here. I don't wish this type of pain on anyone. Everything she posted the next day after her husband died does not point a direction to what killed him. She also did not counter what Instablog posted, meaning they gave Instablog this information. Then immediately they pushed another narrative out there by saying they took him away from me. They shifted the goalposts. Now, let me tell you the craziest part about everything. Immediately after this post, Mohbad's wife did not post anything again. Everybody was now confused. The whole Nigerians were running like a headless chicken, trying to know what's by Mohbad. In this period, Mohbad's best friend, Prime Boy, was arrested and detained for 4 months. They didn't charge him to court, nothing. 4 months. Mohbad's friend Spending was also detained for 4 months. She didn't even say, oh no, these people are innocent. They were with me. Because if you are saying, according to all the posts she made on that first day, if you are saying they took him away from me, who are the day? Were they in the house that day that your husband died? I don't know if you understand. It's pretty obvious that she knew what she was doing by not speaking up again after that one post. Immediately, videos started going viral of bullying. Nobody talked about what happened in that house anymore. So the only people now who will help us, it is Instablog. Instablog, who gave you the information that Mohbad died of ear infection? Who gave you that information? And I am pretty sure that that source is in that house. Who is the source? And Mohbad's wife, why did you not speak for more than a year when everybody was running like a headless chicken? Then at the end of the day, when you went for your coroner inquest, the day that took him away from you, you did not mention them in your coroner inquest. Prime Boy did not mention the day in this coroner inquest. Spending did not mention. The driver kept on explaining his story around the court. But I don't see now. You see the game? So there's a deliberate act to hide up whatever thing happened in this house. And the people in the house deliberately spread information in order to cover something. So to all the people that are saying that, it is negligence, whereby Mohbad, this and that, I can agree with you that it is negligence. I can agree with you in everything you say, but there's just one problem. Who told Instablog that it is ear infection that by Mohbad? And why didn't Mohbad's wife counter it when Instablog posted it? Remember, Mohbad is a superstar. So Instablog, tell us who told you it was ear infection that by Mohbad. Peace and love, don't play. You're gonna learn, and you will learn the hard way. The real justice from Mohbad. Don't play.
So my people, this matter, the why they see am, no go just end like this, because there's a lot of things that are already happening everywhere. Verydarkman is digging deep into this matter, because according to him, say him no go rest until justice, for Mohbad is served. At this point in time, he's asking everyone to actually rally around, because we'll be expecting at least a reply from Instablog. Of course, Instablog will need to come out and clear their name, how they got the news that Mohbad was there. They were the first to post it early hours. They were the first that posted it. And, there was some statement which Mohbad's wife came out to make. And, all this statement put together is pointing that, okay, this Mohbad wife was there when Mohbad died, you understand? And him, she's actually denying the whole matter, saying different things, showing people to court. And the matter is still in court. Even Mohbad's father is also in court with the matter, because they are still seeking justice up to now, 2 years plus now. They never bury Mohbad, ever since where him by. And this since is not actually good, for Mohbad, roaming the earth, restlessly. I mean, it's high time, Mohbad gets that justice which he deserves. And for Shehu, the Nigerian politician who deceived the full country, I say posterity go judge these people, because these people really, really have nothing, they have no regard for the country. They have no regard, for the people who elected them into different offices. My question is, why is he even coming out to make this statement now? Like, why did he not conceal it? I mean, he coming out to tell us that right in all this Tinubu's office, Buhari's office, that he was just sick for over 82 days. That's almost 3 months plus. That's why, he was not in the office. And they cooked up that the story that they cooked recently. Tinubu has been flown abroad. He said he went to St. Lucia. From St. Lucia, he went to Brazil, and up to now, the program in Brazil finished 5 days ago, and Tinubu is nowhere to be found. He's not in Nigeria at the moment, and nobody's asking questions. Before you know, it will be one serious health issue, maybe paralysis or stroke. Don't carry am. You understand? Nobody go even tell Nigerians. I mean, these people, they are so hungry for power that they don't want to leave office, even at their dying states. They are still hanging up, and our people who are there to actually monitor the situation are even doing worse. They are doing worse things than the leaders themselves are doing, because at this point it is nothing wrong for the leader to resign and hand over to an active person who can continue the government and even do better. You understand? All right, guys, so much you can take on this for now. Don't forget to smash the like button. Let me know your opinion in the comment section. Don't forget, turn on notification icon so you'll be the first to get videos like this once it drops. Thank you for watching, and see you on my next video. I'm out.